If you suck at sales, or if you're not getting as many sales as you want to be getting right now in SMMA, I'm going to show you exactly how you can pre-frame the call to attain top G authority and close deals before they even get on the call. So let's jump right into it. We're actually going to be funnel hacking today. This is a program that I bought into, and it's very well done. So I want to just talk about this one specifically. So this is what the thank you page looks like, right? This is already once you've done outreach, once you've already scheduled a call. A lot of you people are also getting people no showing up to the call, right? They're not showing up to the call. Maybe they have poor expectations. They're like, I didn't know this was a paid service. It's because you're not setting up the call like I'm about to show you today. So this is the thank you page. As soon as we schedule a call, we send them information via text and email, and we send it 24 hours before, 1 hour before, and 10 minutes before the call, text and email. So we sent it to them 8 times to try to get them to watch the video so that they're programmed, right? They know what to expect before the call. So there's really 3 things we're going to be talking about, right? There's 3 total videos that I include on this thank you page to really get the most out of the people that I'm seeing on the sales call. So the first video is going to be going over expectations of the call. That's where we're going to build a majority of the authority that we're going to get on the call. And we'll talk about that. Video number 2 is your unique selling point, right? This is going to be the demo part of your sales call. You're going to just put that into a video so you can explain the value before they even get on the call. The third video is going to be humanizing yourself, so they can trust you before they get on the call. And then as a bonus, we're also going to be adding case studies and social proof to this landing page before the call. So the first video, right, is all about authority. The first thing we talk about is, hey, what's up? Welcome to the, thank you for scheduling a call. I just wanted to talk about, what we should expect for the call. So the first thing we talk about is if they miss their call. So we say, hey, welcome in. I'm just going to talk about what to expect in the call. So if you need to reschedule the call, no hard feelings. You're going to have plenty of opportunities to do that. But if you miss your call without letting us know, we will cancel your appointment and add you to our D&C list. So we actually have a do not call list column in our CRM. So don't be like Sam. Don't be like Jason. Show up to the call, reschedule the call if you can't make it, or just cancel. We're all adults here. What we're trying to do by saying this is literally scaring them away. We're trying to scare away any funnel hackers we're getting. We're also trying to scare away any of the people who are not really serious. Just overall, this is going to increase your sales close rate because you're bringing people on who are serious. But let's jump right into it, right? So this is the first part of the call. Hey, thanks for scheduling. Do not cancel. Otherwise, we're going to add you to do not call list. But since you're here right now, I know that won't happen because you're a legit business owner and you're serious about growing your business, building a predictable client acquisition machine, and automating it. But rules are rules, okay? So if you can't show up to the call, we will add you to do not call. So please just let us know if you're going to cancel. Don't just no show, right? And so by doing this, you're literally going to just flip their whole perspective, right? Because if they were not serious, or maybe if they were having second thoughts, or if they were funnel hacking, and then you take them through that, hey, we're going to add you to do not call. But since you're here watching this video right now, I know that's not going to happen. So we're just ethically programming them, right? Because we've now made this expectation, and now we're also telling them, hey, but I know that's not going to happen to you, right? Because you're here watching this video, right? All right. So, just kind of setting the expectation, and then also just making sure they really understand what that means. But the third part is, the second part is making sure they watch all the videos below, right? We talked about there's 3 total videos that I want to include on the thank you page. So we tell them, hey, show up to the call or else. By the way, step 2, watch all the videos, watch all the case studies on this video page. We're going to also send you information. Watch them all, right? We're going to make them watch, but politely asking them, hey, just please watch all these videos before we talk. It's very imperative. It's very important that you watch those videos. So again, just kind of letting them know that they do need to watch that. After that, we're going to tell them step 3, bring your credit card and be ready to invest. We're very straightforward with the way we do business. So if we ask you the questions, if it is a good fit, we're going to ask you to invest in your business. So please bring your credit card, be ready to invest. Because how many times have you gotten on a call and they're like, oh, well, I need to do this. Or, hey, I left my credit card, right? By telling them this, we're forcing them to pay, right? Willingly, okay, and with their own consent. But if you pre-frame the call like this, they're going to be like, again, we're scaring away the people that are broke. We're scaring away the people that are not serious. By adding this in the last 2 weeks, I've had so many people message me, hey, I don't have my credit card ready. Hey, I'm not going to be able to make it to this call. Good, because you weren't going to close anyway, so get the heck out of my pipeline. Appreciate you. But again, anybody watching this and like they're actually serious, then pretty much they're going to have a higher chance of actually closing and doing business with you. So step 3, bring your credit card, be ready to invest in your business. Now, again, let's look at this thank you page that I already showed you. This is the first video they're going to see, that authority, right? Scare away the people who are not serious, right? And also for the people that are serious, program them, make sure they are showing up, making sure they are bringing their credit card and they are ready to invest on that call. So under there, you can see there's a couple things: case studies, there's a free course, and there's a YouTube channel in case they want to check out some extra stuff. You guys don't need a free course. You guys don't need a YouTube or social media. You guys don't even need case studies, but if you can add in more content, obviously they're going to be way more programmed, they're going to know you way more, they're going to trust you way more, they're going to like you way more before the call even happens. So there's 3 extra things that, just some bonuses for you guys. You don't have to include them, but if it is possible, try to include as much content, as much stuff in there for your prospects so that they can know, like, and trust you. Because I already know, if you guys are watching this video, the main objection you're getting on these sales calls is, hey, I just don't know much about your company, let me think about it, let me do my due diligence. If you add all this content before, they don't need to think that. Okay, I've already shown you plenty of stuff before the call. What do you need to see more than that to make a decision? So there's more to the thank you page, right? Here's the second part. This is right under what I just showed you. So you can see this is how we scale. These posts will make you money. The exact steps, the funnel we're going to implement, a case study, and then the last one, how Income Accelerator works. You don't have to include all these videos because we're only talking about 3. The video that I want you guys to really focus on is this video right here, which is, again, going to be the demo part of your call. All right, we're going to show off the demo. Whatever service you're selling, that's what you're going to show them so that they can see the value of what they're actually be purchasing. Why do we want to do that? Because if we do that, then they can see the value before the call. Because imagine if they're on the call and you try to sell them, hey, look at this value. They're going to be way more skeptical versus you showing them before the call and they can make that assumption on their own versus you forcing them to make that assumption with you on the call. So let's talk about it. Second video is going to be about value. So again, in this funnel that we're hacking, he's showing, hey, this is the funnel that we're going to implement for you guys. Now you can go and do it on your own, but we can set this up for you in 30 seconds. This is going to take you days, weeks, months to set all this stuff up. We're going to set it up for you in 30 seconds. This is the value, right? This is the demo part of the call. Now you're still going to do the demo part on the sales call, but if they've seen the video and then you show them the demo, they're going to be like, oh, that's the video that I saw. I already know that this is valuable, right? So it's just pre-framing the call. It's setting you up to get the most amount of deals. You're proving it to them without selling it to them actively on the call. They're making that assumption on their own before the call even starts. And you're also talking about your unique selling point, because a lot of people always ask, Dan, if we're creating a unique selling point, how do we then explain that we're still running ads? Well, this is a perfect opportunity to do that. So if you're saying, hey, I have this AI tool that generates inquiries, hey, so we run ads to this AI tool, high level, and that generates inquiries, or whatever your unique selling point is, right? There's millions of them out there. So second video is going to be about value, selling that before you have to sell it on the call. The third video is going to be about trust and just humanizing yourself, right? So I'm just going to go back really quick. There's the third video on the right, how Income Accelerator works. You can do something like that, where you're just talking about your own agency, kind of humanizing yourself. So you can see this is from my actual VSL video. I'm talking about my agency, just a little bit about us. And then I also talk about transparency, right? This is just a bonus for you guys, but I talk about when I first started, I was like most leeches. I mean marketers, right? So what I'm doing is I'm allowing them to be like, hey, you know, I am an agency. I am one of those people that you hate. Because again, our biggest objection as agency owners is trust. So if you can just kind of be like, hey, I was just like those people that you hate until I did this thing, epiphany moment, right? I had an epiphany and that changed the results we were getting for our clients. But if you stick with me through the next few minutes, I'll show you how that epiphany can change your business as well. So you're kind of comparing yourself to the people they hate in an effort to humanize yourself to gain their trust. So I talk about, hey, so I used to be like those people, and here's what I used to do. I used to run crazy Facebook ads just to get people to click, and then I used to use Facebook generic forms to collect information and maybe get them to book an appointment, and then nothing would happen. There was no clear path for them to get results. And here's the problem. You get no-shows, you get tire kickers, people don't remember filling out the form. Meanwhile, you're paying agencies thousands of dollars to close no deals. So again, I'm just humanizing myself. I'm comparing my old self, right, the thing everybody is selling, to me. I'm like, hey, I used to be like those people that you hate. Maybe you've had similar results. Until, and then you can talk about, you know, the unique selling point, but also we talk about that on the other videos as well. So, and then at the end, I just kind of value stack. Here's what we're going to give you. Here's what we're going to give you. Here's what we're going to give you. And if you schedule the call, the next 10 people that schedule, we're going to give them $500 off. So you're also giving them expectations that there is a paid service. There is a super valuable tens of thousands of dollars service, right? Because you're value stacking. This is super valuable, this is super valuable, but obviously it's not going to be that much. You're just value stacking. And then on the call, you're going to be like, hey, it's only $3K. And they're like, what the heck? And then we're giving $1,500 away to the next 10 people that schedule a call. And if you sign up in the next 48 hours, we'll give you the discount. That way you have some time to think about it. And then if they're like, well, I need a week to think about it. Okay, let's do a deposit so you can save your spot if it's something you really want to do. So there you go. And if you do this, you're going to close every single call that watched the video. You're still going to have some people that slip through the cracks. They didn't watch the video. It is what it is. But obviously, if you're sending them so many appointment reminders with the video to watch via text and email, you're sending to them 8 times. They should be watching that video. And if you do this, you're going to close every single call that watched that video, and they have that expectation to close and do business with you on the call. So again, this is how you attain top G authority and close deals before they even become deals.